Hi everyone, welcome back to interview question 2 and let's solve this. So this question can be asked multiple times for the freshers as well as for the experienced people between 2 to 5 years. So the question is to find the frequency of the characters in a string. Suppose I am having the sample input as Dheeraj, then output should be something like this. D is repeated once, H was repeated once, E was repeated twice, R repeated once, A repeated once, and J was repeated once. This is the output that I have to get. And suppose there is one more input, say which has more than one word, say Ashwini Patil. Then output should be like this. Output is A was repeated once, S was repeated once, H was repeated once, W was repeated once, uh, and I was repeated thrice. Why I am writing three times? Reason is that if I see here in the Ashwini Patil, I was repeated thrice. I am considering this entire string. Okay, and third one, next one is N, repeated only once. I is it was repeated thrice. It is already considered, so I will not consider second one. P was considered once. A, small a. So there is one more thing is you can consider a in different cases. One is uppercase and second one is lowercase. Don't consider both that same. And T was repeated once. L repeated once. This is what I have to get. So I have to consider a string and I have to remove the repeated characters, and for that I will use the string inbuilt method to get that repeated value. So first I have to remove the duplicate elements, then I have to count them within the string. Let's implement that. So first I will take s equals to Dheeraj. I will to get the output like this. So it is in the key value format. If I am considering the key value format, first thing in our mind comes as the data type frequency equals to dictionary because it stores the key value pairs. So for before that I will take one more string s2 is equals to null character. I will take s1 equals to Dheeraj for I in S1 if I not in S2 means, do you know what I'm saying? I will consider I'm checking for all the characters, and the, each character which is not in the S2, then only I will do S2 is equals to S2 plus I. So print S2. Now what is the expected output? Python environment, Conda terminal. So what is happening is taking each character, checking whether S2 contains this character or not. If it is not, then only I will add them. If it is repeated, then only this condition is false, then it won't do anything. So for that I will use else do nothing. Do nothing means pass. That's it. So it is connecting to the terminal. Let's see. It will don't consider the duplicate elements. So it is repeated only once. Say J J J J H H H D. If I run this again, still it is giving me the non-repeating characters. So it is removing the null characters. So this is what the logic is. Now I will time to count what is the repeated, what is the frequency. I will comment it after removing null duplicates. Print before removing the duplicate characters. Okay, take it as S1. Now okay, now I will count. How I will count? As I am having the frequency here, I will update. How? For I in S2, S2 having the non-repeating characters, and I will count C and T equals to I dot or S1 dot count the non-repeating character, and I will update it in the frequency. Frequency dot update, which is the key value pair. In the first key, I will having the character. Second one will be the count C and T. If I print frequency D1 H1 E2 times R1s A1 J1, that's what we have to get the output. So next example, what if I am having the Ashwini space Patil? So in the string I have the two words. I will consider S1, then I will take frequency equals to ticked, setting S2 equals to character. Now for I in S1, if I not in S2, then consider S2 is equals to S2 plus character I, else do nothing, which is pass. After that I will check, I will take for I in S2, which has now repeated characters. Frequency dot update, I will take a key value pair. First one will be I, second one will be S1 dot count of I. Print S2 comma, frequency will be brick. So here I am considering a name il, and it is not repeating. I is not repeated because I have the I here, here, here. So I am removing the duplicate elements by this logic, and I am counting them. So if what if I don't want to consider the space? If I not in S2 and I not is not space. Second, check intervals. Run this, and I am counting them. And if I not space, so the space is removed. So this is a simple warning. That's it. And I think you can also write like this: is not instead of this not equal to, then okay, so space was removed. Earlier I didn't use, so this time I used not equals to space. That's why space is not considered. That's it. This is how you can implement the logic for the duplicate uh, characters or a string with spaces. For the string with spaces you have to consider this one, because to remove the count. And if there is only single word, then you can write directly like this. So this is the shortest way. This is how you can implement this one. Thank you. If you have any other interview questions, keep commenting in the comment section. I will solve in the upcoming videos. Thank you.